Our coverage of Computex 2018 is sponsored by Cooler Master, Luxon Homes and H&R Borg Mechanical Services. For further details on our sponsors, click on the link in the description.
And we are here at the MSI booth. MSI have the new B450 motherboards on that board here, which is the B450 Tomahawk and the B450A Pro motherboards. Now, with the new feature for Tomahawk, it has 26% higher extended heatsink, and also it's lower degrees by 10 degrees. Now, variants of the board itself is still standard, but the extra feature you have now that you don't require to upgrade your BIOS with a new CPU, all you have to do here is press the BIOS button on the back here with your new CPU or your old CPU, and it'll upgrade to the latest BIOS, allowing you to have your Gen 1 CPU work on the B450 motherboards. Now, that is a key feature for new MSI to bring it on their motherboards. It won't be just for this series. All MSI motherboards will have this key feature. Now, MSI are releasing up their new GPU range as well here, which is called the Radeon RX 580 MEG 2 8 gig. Now, the main feature on this one is the actual fans itself. The product highlights is the Torque 2.0 fans to creep silence, zero frozen technology which eliminates fan noise, also has exclusive heatsinks and airflow control design, aftermarket overclocking utility and military class components. Now let's keep going around to the MSI booth and see what other key products MSI does have. Now we are looking at the MSI GT83 Titan, which is a powerhouse laptop. It's more of a desktop replacement, has a full-size keyboard on here. Now looking at the quick spec sheet on this laptop, it can go up to 8th gen i7 processors, I'm sure it'll be i9 as well, has up to GeForce GTX 1080 running in SLI. Also has an 18.4 Full HD screen, 1920 by 1080 IPS screen. Exclusive cooler boost, Titan cooling technology with GPU and CPU full drive performance. Has a world first notebook and mechanical keyboard with the Cherry MX Speed Silver on these ones. Also has per key backlit RGB and the matrix display supporting up to 4K output with 3 external monitors. This thing is an absolute beast. Hopefully we can see more of these in Australia. I've got to go have a look at these things. If you're looking for a desktop replacement, these prices will go up to about 10,000 AUD, guaranteed. Because of the spec it's actually currently in here. We'll have a much more look at this back in Australia. Hopefully we can see one, and we'll see if these guys can actually perform as well as it's actually priced at. We are here with the Optix Mag 491C. It is a 49-inch ultra-wide screen here. It's a contrast ratio of 32:9, so its resolution is 3840 by 1080 with a gaming display of 1800R. Now it has 144 Hz refresh rate, also has 4 milliseconds response time. HDR 400 also comes with a contrast ratio of 33,000 to 1, but also supports AMD FreeSync. Now, display ports at the back, or supports at the back, has 1 display port and 3 HDMI. What do you guys think of the Optix Mag 491C? I think it's a pretty cool ultra wide screen. So MSI's B450A Pro product highlights supports AMD RYZEN desktop processors with A and Athlon processor socket AM4, AMD B450 chipset, has 4 DIMMs, 1 PCI x16 and 2 Crossfire, 1 M.2, 6-time SATA, Turbo M.2, and DDR4 boost and core boost. Now, the main issue of these two boards, and the key features as well that both boards do have, previously the M.2 slot was based right underneath the GPU slot. Now they have moved them above the GPU slot for the heat. Apparently there was heat issues that MSI realised and had feedback from their customers. So what they did, they removed the M.2 from below the GPU and put them above the first GPU slot. Hopefully it does work. I'm pretty sure it will, because obviously heat will rise off. But let's see, we'll have a look at that. And hopefully MSI's new boards will be at PC 419 Studio for us to have a look at. So we're now looking at MSI's new X399 Creation motherboard. It has 19-phase digital power with heatsink design, dual 8-pin power supply with M.2 shield. Also has 10 PWM fan controllers, 3 times dedicated thermal sensors, and up to 7 turbo M.2 support with an M.2 expander, Aero and Storm technology. Also has dual Intel LAN with Intel Wi-Fi, bandwidth with management. So also what it includes in the box is an extended PCI board that allows you to have up to 7 M.2 support.
Our coverage of Computex 2018 is sponsored by Cooler Master, Luxon Homes and H&R Borg Mechanical Services. For further details on our sponsors, click on the link in the description.